First graders, welcome to week 5 of our learning on computer. So we're going to start out by going through our letter sounds. So I'll hold up the letter cards and you say the sound at home and then I'll say the sound here, okay? All right, here we go. Ready? S, t, or U, right? That's one of our vowels. R, O, qua, g, x, a, or A, another vowel. K, z, k, j, d, e, or E, one of our hardworking vowels. Y. Now we say Y is sometimes a vowel too, right? So Y says Y, that's the first sound that we try for Y, but Y can also sometimes say I, Y can say E, do a lot of different things. Another vowel, A or O. P. Another vowel, I or I. B. S. Nice work. Okay, today we're going to look at SH sisters. Okay, when we look at pictures of SH on my board, back in the classroom, when we read our secret stories, we have S and H with their fingers like this. Shh. Because when SH is together, it says shh. All right, so one sound. Okay, we call that a digraph when two letters make one sound together. Shh. Here we go. Let's go through our sounds. Shh. Whoops. My finger was on the wrong one. Shh. K. Ch. J. Ch. I. E. Sh. E. E. B. P. Ch. E. Sh. I. E. Ch. E. D. Sh. Okay. Today we're going to go through our sight words in part 2, on the video part 2, because we're going to practice writing some of our sight words today. Our new sight word that we're going to work on this week, which you've already done in your first grade class, but we haven't worked on together, is this word here. You see that it starts with the f sound, and it has this little word in it. What does OR say? When OR is together, it says or. It's the little word or. So when we put those two sounds together, we get for. Don't confuse it with this word right here that looks similar with an M at the end, but this is F-R-O, not O-R, right? And so we know that we're going to start this word with those two consonants. We're going to blend those two consonants together, and this word starts with fr. We've worked on this word. This is the word from. So when we first learned it and we sounded it out, we said, well, it looks like from. But we know this is the word from. We learned this at Christmas time when it was so important for those gift tags that say to and from. Okay, so we're going to work on these in part 2 because we're going to write some of them. So when you get ready for part 2, have something to write with and something to write on. And if you have time right now, you can start video 2. And if not, then start it back up when you have time. Okay, thank you, first graders.